Hello YouTubers, I'm Artisan and welcome to my gaming channel. First, I want to thank everybody for watching. I do appreciate it. So what we're going to do today, guys, we got a couple things we're going to do. But first is first, if you happen to be new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Everybody else, hit the likes and shares. It helps grow the channel. You know, the channel's doing absolutely great. We're picking up some speed. That's great. You can also follow me on Twitch. I'm on there. I'm trying to get everything set up to live stream. I tried live streaming there the other night, and we had trouble with the server here that I'm on right now. It just wasn't. The server wasn't working very well, and I don't know why it did that, but it did over here today. And also, you know, you can follow me on Twitter as well. I'm also on there as well. The name's the same as Artisan Gaming. So anyway, I built a new base on a new server, and this is the new server I'm on. And again, this is another cave base. This is actually, I like this one, the best one so far that I've built so far. And I'm still building it. Still a lot of stuff to do to it. Still a lot of finishing touches to do. There's quite a bit to do. This server's pretty much barren. I think there's maybe one or two guys on this server. And it's a huge, huge map. I was running around for about 3.5 hours looking for a cave. And as I'm talking to you, I can hear a chopper coming. Yeah. Over there. Anyway, we'll be inside, doesn't much matter. So, of course, we put my little furnace out, my oil burnery out. And let's see, we get another 175. We'll take those. So I'm in a half decent spot. As you can see, we get the dome over there. And you can see right here, there's a bunch of stuff there. A bunch of stuff over there you can get. And then when you go there, there's another one. I think it's put over this way, or it could be over that way. It doesn't much matter. When you're up there, you can see. Anyway, let's go in and take a look at the base. The reason why I didn't put stairs in here yet, I might expand this out a little bit more. Haven't really decided yet. Now, when I did this base, the front door, which is this one right here, is actually back quite a piece. See, this is where the other one's at. If you watch the other base I did the last episode, the front door is roughly about here. Okay? So what I did is I put an upstairs ladder. This one's a little bit different. And as you can see, the stone right there. So everything's a little bit different. You can see the wall. See how much further it is? There's how you can tell the difference. That's how much further it is. That's a big difference. It is a big difference. It took a while for me to build this here properly, to do what I did here. So, again, it gives us half-decent view. The cave itself is not in a great location, but after running around for like 3 hours, I kind of stuck in it. There's one right there. You can see it right there, at the end of the crossbow there. But it's actually a very nice cave. Great spot. Great location. The land around it's all flat, which would be perfect. Great view, except for up in the mountains. And problem is, you can't build anywhere near any areas like that. Just won't let you. Now this one here kind of gives the enemy a lot of cover. So you can see here, all along there, gives you a lot of cover. Gives them a lot of cover, I should say. So kind of leaves you wide open to quite a bit of attacks. Up on the hills there, this is not a great location for a base, but since I'm here by myself, except maybe one or two guys on here, I've only ever seen one guy on here for not very long. I chit-chatted with him for a bit. So I'm probably going to do some raiding here if I can find some bases, which isn't going to be easy. I'm going to build a bunch more bases on here. But anyway, let's go inside and take a look, guys. It's a different. I really enjoy this base a little bit better. As soon as you come in, as you know, this is pretty much the same airlock area. You got to have an airlock on your base, just so you know. I put this here. Now, I was going to put a ladder here and kind of use it for shooting out at somebody, but kind of hard to if I'm going to keep that off. So I'm just going to leave this open for now. Might put a lantern right about there. Corners. It's my entrance. Anyway, we first come down. As you know, the other base, this is where you have my tool chest. and I'd jump up. So this is another door here, put in. Now here you can store your chests or an extra chest in here. It gives them an idea of thinking, okay, which door should we go through, right? They're not really thinking. And you want to give them a hard time trying to get through the doors. So then you come through here. It's another airlock, you could say. So again, you have 2 more doors in the ceiling. So let's go upstairs first. And this is pretty much the same as the other one. A little bit different, not much different as you guys can see. A little bit different. Before, see, the ladder was right there coming down this way. I'll show you in a minute. So anyway, you kind of close this off. And you can fight the enemy as they're coming in here if you want to. This space is not really meant to be defended really hard. There's ways you can do it, and it's going to be difficult to defend the base, but it's also going to be difficult to attack this base. Okay? So, see? This is where the stairs would be originally. It's right here. Okay? So, now we're going to go in here, as you guys kind of recognize this area a little bit more. Of course, we didn't have this door here. It was totally different. You guys go back to the next video, and you can see how different it is. So I put these chests here for now. Put the fuel furnaces in here. But what I did do is I did finish the bottom. I did line up the way I wanted it. I got my stairs here. So block that off, and there we go. And it matched up pretty well. I couldn't get the other level of stairs down just because I put the landing here. Because there was a hole here, okay? There was a big hole here. You'd have to jump up, and I didn't want to get into that, so. What I'll probably end up doing is, again, we could put another chest down here. This is a good hiding spot for a chest. In case you get raided or something like that, you end up dying. There is a couple nice spots in here to hide stuff, okay? And I'm going to show you this stuff. Alright, so eventually I'm going to hopefully be able to put a couple chests here so I can jump onto that. But if not, you got to kind of give it a little running off. It's not a big deal. It is what it is. So, first and foremost, you come in, you get another airlock. Okay, I have to finish this base. It's not completely finished. Of course, then you come in, and we got a good size area up here. You can put your tool boxes in here or whatever. You can put in whatever you want in here. It's totally up to you guys. I'm going to do some stuff. Again, it's not finished yet. When I finish this place completely, I'll come back in and we'll go through it all. And you can design a different way if you want to. There's something else I want to show you guys that I did do. Okay, and duck, and up. So, I'm going to put a door here, and I'm hoping to put a couple chests in here. But you got to make sure you can reach the chest. You don't want to put them in too far. So what you want to do is just put a nice steel door here. Same thing here. I should be able to get a chest in here. I'm not 100% sure. If you watched one of the earlier videos I did, I can't remember, I think it went about 8 or 9 episode. I tried to put boxes up, and it didn't work. So what I did do was I put this up a little bit higher. This base is a little bit higher. But, and you'll see how these little octagons and triangles are. That's the only way to get these ceilings up. See how tight they are? If not, you'd have little gaps. But it doesn't much matter. As you can hear the chopper going overhead. So here's the bottom level. Again, you can put 2 chests, or your tool chests in here. You can put whatever you want here, really. Again, I haven't put doors up yet. There's a little spot here I got to close in. I'm still building, okay? This isn't finished by any stretch. Surprisingly, these floors aren't disappearing yet. As you can see, they're starting to do a little bit there. This one's going to disappear in a minute. Soon, so I'm going to have to repair that. I'm going to have to repair that one. Actually, I might be able to do that right now. And, oops. There's a little spot back here as well that you can put a chest in, hide a chest in here, or do whatever you want to do, right? It's up to you. Put more chests in here, up to you. Benches, pretty much whatever you want. There is my hidden sleeping bag that I've hidden here. I'm going to put some chests in here as well. And of course, a good strong door. Just so I can keep everything, you know. You want to make it hard for them. You don't want to make it easy for them, right? And that's the big thing with this base. You want to make it as hard as possible for somebody to rage it. And with these bases, there is only so much you can do. Now, to build this base again is going to be difficult. I had to... This is easy. This part here is easy to build, okay? Pretty simple. I'll show you right now how to do it. What you want to do, you want to make sure that you get the upstairs done first, okay? You want to make sure you get this done up first. Make sure you get your stairs in. You can see the gap here. Alright? You don't even have to put the stairs in here. There's another way you can do this. You can actually put another one of these floors right here. Take out this door, put in a ladder, put another door here. So that way, the person will have to come in. You don't put this here. You can put that in here. Right there. Okay? Then you'd have to come in, go up there, walk across the floor. Of course, no door here. And then come down. Alright? You can do it that way if you wanted to. And just have a solid wall here. Again, that's up to you. You can do that if you want to. And you can't go any further than that. So you only can put one more floor here and that's it. And you can put a little bit there as well. So you're going to lose your little cubby hiding hole there. But, you know, you can do it. As you can see, this is about to disappear. So I don't know if I have any better or not. Yeah. There we go. So, yeah. So I'm going to put a couple lanterns here on the ledge there. And probably another one up here. Just so it brightens everything up when you're coming in and out. Okay. Now, make sure you get all that done first. And then what you want to do, you have to go down here. This floor is on the ground, okay? When you come back here, you can see the stone, the piles of stone. If you go into a cave, you'll see these piles of stone right there, okay? And what's going to end up happening is, I was going to pick that up, but I can't. Okay. Anyway, it's hard to see because of not much. Anyway, the piles of rocks are here. So as you can see, this is where you want to start at, okay? You can see the distance from there to there. Okay. So I'll just hold it here for a second so you guys, in case you guys ever want to watch YouTube, pause it and play the game and do it like this. So that's the way it's done anyway. And these, of course, are just straight across. And get them as far as you can. Oh, sounds like I lost something. Probably the ceiling. Things will disappear. This is right here. So it was a wall in here somewhere. And that's the problem when you build big. Like I do, I just build. I don't stop. I just continuously build. And that's my problem. Things, when I came down here one day, half of this was gone. Just the front part. This was all fine. But the front part was gone, so I had to rebuild the front. It happens. Like, I build fast. I like to keep going. So anyway, yeah, so that's that. The biggest mistake I made is I didn't turn these walls around. Like this one and this one. But then I thought about it, and I realized when you're right in the base, you're going to be here. And then you're going to go in here, so you're going to want to go through here, right? So I left it like that. It makes it a little stupid looking, but it is what it is. So I even thought about taking that and putting that in here. But it is what it is. The tool cupboard is upstairs. That keeps this safe, this whole base safe, as you can see it. I'm going to put another one way down back as well. I'm going to shut that off, and it has a bigger area than my other base did. I don't know why, because where I put it, or because the other base, I think it's right about there. So it is what it is. So this is going to be base number 3 I built as far as cave bases are concerned. I actually quite like it. Hope you guys do. If you guys like it, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment below because it does help what you think of this base. I think it's the best base by far that I built, and one of the best ones I've seen so far on YouTube. So I've seen some other ones, but they kind of don't have much for storage. So I think once you get the storage and everything built, and you got all these walls built up with steel, and high grade steel, mind you. And again, no base is unrateable. Any base can be rated. It doesn't matter. It all depends on how much stuff they want to go through. And that's the big thing. How much stuff do they want to go through? So what I'm planning on doing eventually, once I get, because I don't have walls, like I said, it's a new server, so I don't really have a lot of items. Guns or anything like that I don't have yet. So, as you can tell, this isn't a great area for a base. As you can see, there's more hideaway up here. Well, there and there. Take those, thank you. So, it's not the greatest base in the world. The base is great. Location sucks. But when you come to an area like this where there's not very many people on it, it'd be good. It's all right for now. As you can see, the difference from up here and where the door is. The door, actually, my main door is right about there. Oh no, it'd be right about here, I guess. But yeah. So you don't want to fall down there. That's for sure. You probably won't get back out. But I'm gonna roof this off. I'm hoping I can roof it off. I don't know if I can or not. I'm hoping to. Because I want to be able to put another level up here as well. So, and that's why I left this open, or this not stone or anything. So I want to be able to bust a hole and come up, and then block all this off up here as well with walls. Hopefully stone walls if I can get them soon. I'm hoping I get them soon. And anyway, I think that's about it, guys. I think we did pretty good today. I've been working on this one for a bit. That's why I haven't been on the other servers much. I know a couple of people are subscribed to me or on that server, so they're probably trying to figure out where I'm at. This is where I'm at. How many did I get out of that? Oh, 270, not bad. I didn't get no seeds, though, damn it. Yeah, so we're doing well so far in this one. Doing well. The other one's starting to get really populated, the other server, so that's why I figured I'd come over here and do some bases over here. Just a lot easier. I don't have to keep watching my back, come shoot me in the back or whatever, which happened in the other one a couple times, getting shot in the back. And that was just coming out of the base. That's why I built the top piece on it, so no one could kind of shoot me from behind. So, but yeah, so I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I might put a couple cupboards in here. I may just cone it all. Is this built for it? I could easily put one here, another door here to go into here. But like I said, there's a lot of stuff yet to do in this base. I still have to put a stairs or fake stairs or makeshift stairs, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so there's a couple other ideas I do have for the basement down below. I'd help for storage. This base would probably be good for like 2, maybe 3 guys at the most. I don't think I'd want to take a bigger clan in here. Just for the simple reason is that there is room, but there's only so much room. And if you start bumping into each other, it can become a pain, because you can start, putting in boxes. And, well, I don't want to put that there. I was going to put, furnaces there, or I was going to look right there is a perfect spot for a shelf instead of here. But the furnaces go better there than the shelf does. So, but you can block it off too, right? So this, I can still. Look, there's so much to do. Let's see. Where's my floor plan at? I'll show you what I'm talking about. Just make it a little bit easier. I know I'm kind of rambling on, but just to show you what I'm talking about here. Okay, let's put this here. Oh, I can't. I'm going to shut that off. So, what I'm trying... And that's another thing, too. If you really want to irritate people, just leave that down. You can empty all this and just leave that down. That would irritate people to no other end, because it's something else they have to go through. So, when you see what I mean, you can literally block that right off. This whole area. So then you get your doors, and then you'd put this here like that. Right? So you actually just do this. Just like that. Okay? And then you take this, and where'd it go? Put it there. Put it there. Put another one. Can't place it because I can't afford it. Okay, gotcha. So, that way, now they got to blow another door, and they're going to get into their furnaces. Then they got to blow another door, and then they can get into this loot stash you got. Right, so there's a lot to do. These take about 4, it's either 4 or 6, I'm not 100% sure on either one. Yeah, so, with this base here, There is no server wipes that I know of. They're probably random. I don't think they're totally right up. The other one, they're going to start doing it every 3 weeks, which is good. Gives you more time to build. I'll probably end up staying with this server once the other server wipes my base. Because again, there's certain stuff I want to build. Different types. There's tons and tons of caves around here. And not in this area right here, but on these types of maps. They're supposed to have doubled the amount of cave bases. So we'll go around, we'll treasure hunt for that too. I'll probably make a video of that, me running around looking for for the base. You can usually tell them where there's one. Oops, I'll show you what I'm talking about here just for a minute. The formation of rocks that are usually on top of the base are unique compared to the rest of them. You usually have almost like a little hat on it. It's easy to tell. It is easy to tell. Anyway, it's enough of this crap, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I extremely appreciate it. If you happen to be new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Everybody else hit the likes, shares, and again, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. And on Twitch, once I get it fixed, to figure out what's going on with it, what we'll do, you know, you put in the settings, it'll tell you exactly when I'm on, because I'm going to redo the whole schedule. Schedule for YouTube is always going to be the same, which is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and always on the weekend. There's always at least one video coming out on the weekend. It's usually Saturday or Sunday. It all depends how busy I am and what I'm doing that day. So that's just the way it works, I guess. So we're doing well. The channel's growing. I used to put up videos randomly. That's why when I first started doing YouTube, the channel didn't grow very fast. It's because I didn't have a schedule. I just put them out whenever I felt like it. Sometimes I put them, like I did like 2 or 3 weeks where I put one out almost every day. So there was no actual rhythm to it. So now I have a rhythm to it, which only started about 2 months ago, and my subscriber count, it doubled for doing it. Like just for doing that one schedule, it doubled. It doubled. I think I got 3 times as many. So we're doing great. Thank you guys. I extremely appreciate it again, guys. Thank you so much. Again, what I'm going to do on my Twitter page is I'm kind of trying to figure that out. I'll be posting these games on there as well, so you guys can share them with your friends and, you know, put them on there on Twitter and stuff like that. And then what I might do is show some of the work I'm doing, like day to day, because I work construction, right? So right now, last week I was painting a garage that caught fire. People working on a big dump truck or grader or whatever, and it ended up catching fire. So that was half of the ceiling was over 8,000 square feet. So that was quite fun. But anyway, there's the second half to do, but I ain't going to be there for that. I got to start working on my house. So, and not this one, another one I have. You guys watch my first videos, you'd actually see that rec room I had down there. But anyway, enough. I'm just rambling. Anyway, guys, always remember to have fun, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.